That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
We can't ask Rashad question.
Because I just had to bring that up first just because it's on my mind of just like the type of day it's been. The second thing, Antonio Brown, AB, man, the former superstar wide receiver turned just overall character and social media influencer, was at Aiden Ross's event. And outside, they tried to snatch his chain and jump him. And then he ran. And then, according to the video, and then the cops arrested him. And I guess the cops let him go after a while when they found out why he did what he did. So with that being said, this is him explaining it. It's 2 minutes. And yeah.
On you though.
Nah, it ain't no story time.
Nah, not at all.
Charleston White was excited to tell it, boy. You know he loved the drama. He loved the mess. He loved some call to some violence.
No. Yeah, Charles is right. Nah, no story time.
Hey, listen.
Yo, there yo.
Hey, County, Liberty City.
Yo, that's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say, AB.
I know it's talking. Thanks for inviting me tonight, though.
Love you, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm so sorry.
Hey, the champ right here. Hey, yo, champ.
Oblivion.
Come on, baby. Good shit tonight. This is the real champ right here.
Sir, 3-0.
Good shit. 3-0, bro. Good show. Where to fight, bro. Youngest champion.
Nice meeting you,
Big
bro.
heart, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
I had just clapped you up outside. You saw that shit, right?
And then right after I saw what happened to you.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Hey,
happened.
we left some blood out there, huh?
Huh?
There's niggas out there bleeding.
I didn't catch up. Nothing. I didn't see
Yeah,
nothing.
catch up.
Yeah, I gotta see.
Man, this man Antonio Brown, bro. Like, what happened, bro? What happened, dude?
I'm blacked out, dude. I'm blacked out, Aiden.
I know you did.
I know what happened.
I know.
He said no story time, and then he proceeded to give the story time of what happened.
Right, man.
It came out.
Bring it up, bro. That was your. Hey, it was his security guard, but he.
Oh, yeah, one of them niggas I know where they was jumping and helping.
So, but he was trying to help.
No, because they thought you was getting jumped. So he tried to like pull y'all apart.
I slammed that nigga again.
Hey, you kicked him in his shit.
Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck? I was trying to help.
He would run through anybody when you play. Shit, I'm just saying, bro. Security not gonna hold AB back, bro.
Kicked him in his shit. I
He
said,
said,
oh shit.
I didn't know who it was. It was a lot of niggas.
A lot of shit going on, bro.
He said it was just a bunch
W
of
Van
people
Dam.
around now.
W Van.
I'm thought I should know where the cheeks at.
We going on the yacht.
All right,
You
bro.
wanna go?
Uncle birthday. Oh, you got some birthday.
We on the yacht.
Ain't nothing to lose a little skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get that shit back.
Oh yeah, it grows right back.
You know what I'm saying? I know, put a little skin on the ground, come right back.
Yeah. You actually want to come on the yacht with us?
You going on the boat?
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he trying to go on the boat.
They
And
trying to take me to the movies. Yo, the cop was gripping me up, bro. One of them was like, man, crazy. I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't do nothing, bro. What is Zion?
Come on, let's go. Nigga, I got it right here. What you need?
Let's start heading. We can start heading to the boat. We can start going. Let's go. Let me sit on your lap.
All right, bro. That's insane, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Did you see the video of AB in the pool in Dubai back in the day? Yeah. Drugs happened. Are they all in one bedroom? No, it's so Aiden Ross, he has a warehouse in Miami. And this room right here, the streaming room, is just kind of based off of, he had a famous streaming room in LA a few years ago, like when he first kind of came on the scene. And it was in a house with one of Logan Paul's friends. His name was Mike, like Mike Magic. And he was in the house with Aiden Ross. And in his room, he had these green curtains. And like one of the curtains was kind of like slightly off. It was like a sloppy, kind of messed up looking room. But that's where he had a lot of his first viral moments on the internet. So he had like a Soulja Boy stream, a DDG stream, a Blueface stream. That was like the first time that the world was introduced to Krishan Rock for real on a large scale. And that's where Aiden Ross became Aiden Ross. And that's where streaming became streaming to where you see today where celebrities and rappers come on the streaming and everything like that in real person, in real time. So he just recreated that for nostalgia sake in his warehouse in Miami. It looks like a college dorm. And after he left Pittsburgh, AB went nuts. 100%. for him to do what he did tonight, allegedly, is insane. It's insane. But it's also insane that he got jumped. You know, he got jumped. You got 10 people around you. They all fighting you and stuff like that, and they trying to rob you. And if they can't rob you, what are a lot of people gonna do if they can't successfully rob you? Like French Montana said, if they mask up, they coming for your ice. If they bare face, they coming for your life. Come on, like saying right there. So if they don't have no mask on and they coming trying to grab your chain, and you don't let them grab your chain because you fighting them off, and they run away, what you think they're gonna do? A lot of times, some folks gonna circle back, and if they can't fight it off you, they're gonna, because now you're gonna tell, okay, they attempted robbery, this and that. So AB was just defending himself. However, like, to even be in this predicament is ridiculous, in my opinion. Like, to even be out there, it's crazy. Because it's like a certain, you know what I mean? Like, when you're a certain status, like, AB is probably one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's involved with something like this on a random Friday night is crazy. So what do you think about Cassie texting Diddy while she was getting her hubbies leaving her? Someone made jokes about like her husband and stuff like that. It was like a meme and everything. I do think it's an interesting position for him to be in, her husband, just because it's, you know, you have to, I don't know, like throughout all the years, right? For domestic violence, for DV, excuse me, for DV survivors, runs, and all of these things, like he's always beside her, right? He was always beside her and always hugging her and supporting her. And then to like go on the stand and she's holding like back no details, and she's telling the details of like, yeah, I was with this dude, yeah, I was with this dude, and this is what we said, and this is what we, and to sit through that for like what, how many, 3 full days? It definitely, he's human, right? He's not no robot. He's not just like, oh, I don't care. Like, it's gonna think about it at least. So I don't know, man. I guess it's just shoes I wouldn't want to be in. Not shoes I would want to be in. But prayers up to Cassie. You know, she probably is getting some flack. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to think, as a black woman, she's getting as a black woman, it'll be easy just to pull the slut shame card, right? Like, to be, oh, she's a whore, she doesn't matter, her opinions, you know, like, you know how people do, like when someone's like sexually explore, you know what I'm saying, open and kind of just how do you say it? I'm trying to say it, erotic, so wait, right? When someone's kind of like open and this and that and all that, and people don't really value them, they like just throw them to the side. Oh, this is just a person that's not a person. You said for 3 days straight. Like I said, man, he's human at the end of the day. Like, he can act like it doesn't affect him, but somewhere, some deep inside, like, that's going to affect you. Any person. All right, I wanted to hear.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
Hey, Rashad.